I found my sister's diary after she disappeared. The last entry says, if you are reading this, he wasn't who he claimed to be. 3 months ago, my sister Ted just vanished without a trace. No calls, no texts, nothing but her car still parked outside her apartment and her phone left on her nightstand. The police investigation stalled after weeks of dead ends, minus no evidence of foul play, no suspicious bank activity, no airport records. Yesterday, while packing up her apartment, our parents couldn't bear to do it. I found a leather-bound journal hidden inside a hollowed-out psychology textbook on her bookshelf. I'd never known Tazish to keep a diary, but the handwriting was unmistakably hers minus the same looping, wise and sharp, I'd recognize anywhere. The entry started 6 months ago, right after she began dating Ryan, the charming doctor she'd met at the hospital where she volunteered. The first entries were exactly what you'd expect minus excitement about their connection, details of romantic dates, how different he was from her previous boyfriends. But around the 3-month mark the tone shifted. Ryan got upset when I mentioned meeting his friends, said they're all too busy with residency. Blind sees sense, but this is the 3rd time he's canceled plans that would involve other people. 2 weeks later asked Ryan where he went to medical school today. He seemed annoyed, changed the subject twice before saying Harvard obviously. When I asked innocent follow-up questions, he accused me of not trusting him. The entries became increasingly disturbing. Ryan monitoring her location, explaining away inconsistencies in his stories, isolating her from friends with subtle manipulation, documented it all with clinical precision, like she was trying to convince herself she wasn't crazy. The final entry dated the day before she disappeared. I found his real driver's license hidden in his wallet behind his credit cards. His name isn't Ryan Miller, it's Daniel Reeves. When I searched online, I found news articles about a Daniel Reeves who was expelled from medical school 3 years ago for falsifying credentials. If you are reading this, he wasn't who he claimed to be. I am confronting him tomorrow. I've saved everything on a USB drive in my blue ceramic elephant. My hands were shaking as I grabbed the small elephant figurine from her shelf and broke it open. Inside was a tiny USB drive containing photos of documents burnt of inconsistent texts and recordings of conversations where Ryan contradicted his previous stories. When I called the detective assigned to Tadish's case, she arrived within 20 minutes. Her expression changed as she flipped through the journal. Why wouldn't she tell anyone? I asked, my voice breaking. Isolation is the first tool of manipulators, she said quietly. They make you doubt yourself until sharing your concerns feels like betrayal. This morning, the police located Ryan living 3 states away under yet another name. They're bringing him in for questioning about Idanish's disappearance. I keep rereading her final entry, searching for hope between the lines. Did she escape him? Is she hiding? Or did her confrontation end in something worse? Sometimes the most dangerous people aren't strangers in dark alleys, but the ones who slowly convince you that your instincts are wrong and your fears are irrational minus until the day they're proven right.